Hey there. You. Yes, you. Scrolling through YouTube, maybe sipping on some coffee or sprawled on your couch, wondering what life's going to throw at you next. Ever feel like your brain's running a marathon of what ifs? What if I fail that exam? What if I don't get that job? What if the world just implodes? Okay, maybe not that last one, but you get the vibe. Worry. It's like that uninvited guest who crashes your mental party and refuses to leave. But here's the deal. You don't have to let worry run the show. In fact, I'm here to tell you why you should kick worry to the curb. And trust me, by the end of this, you'll be ready to live a little lighter. So, buckle up, hit that like button if you're ready to ditch the stress, and let's dive into why you should not worry. First off, let's get real. Worrying is a universal human hobby. It's like we're wired to overthink everything. Scientists say it's because our brains evolved to spot danger, like, hey, that's a saber-toothed tiger, maybe don't pet it. But in 2025, unless you're living in a jungle, and if you are, props to you, most of our worries aren't about survival. They're about emails, deadlines, or whether our TikTok video will flop. The problem? Worrying doesn't solve any of that. It's like trying to fix a broken car by staring at it. Spoiler alert, the car's still broken, and now you're just stressed. Here's the kicker. Studies show that 85% of what we worry about never happens. That's right. Your brain is spending all this energy stressing over scenarios that are about as likely as me becoming the next intergalactic pop star. And even when things do go wrong, worrying doesn't make you better prepared. It just steals your peace. Think about it. When was the last time you worried so hard that you magically solved world hunger or aced a test without studying? Exactly. Worrying is a time suck, and you deserve better. So, why should you stop worrying? Reason number one, it's bad for your body. Like, really bad. When you worry, your body goes into fight or flight mode, pumping out stress hormones like cortisol. This is great if you're running from a bear, but not so great when you're stressing about a work presentation. Chronic worry can mess with your sleep, spike your blood pressure, and even weaken your immune system. A 2023 study from Harvard found that people who worry excessively are more likely to develop heart disease. Yikes. Your body's literally begging you to chill out. So, next time you're spiraling, take a deep breath and remind yourself, worrying isn't just hurting your vibe, it's hurting your health. But it's not just your body that takes a hit. Worrying hijacks your mind, too. Ever notice how one worry snowballs into a mental avalanche? You start thinking, I'm going to mess up this project, and suddenly you're convinced you'll lose your job, end up broke, and live in a cardboard box. It's like your brain's writing a Netflix drama, and you're the star of the tragedy. This is called catastrophic thinking, and it's a trap. The truth is, most problems are solvable, and even the big ones. You're stronger than you think. History's full of people who faced insane challenges, wars, recessions, you name it, and came out on top. You've got that same resilience. Worrying just tricks you into thinking you don't. Now, let's talk about something super practical. Worrying wastes your time. Time is the one thing you can't get back. Every minute you spend stressing is a minute you're not laughing, creating, or binge-watching your favorite show. Imagine if you took all the energy you put into worrying and used it to learn a new skill, call a friend, or, I don't know, finally try that viral dance trend. Life's too short to let worry steal the spotlight. A 2024 survey found that the average person spends about 2 hours a day worrying. That's 14 hours a week. You could learn to cook, start a side hustle, or take a nap. Naps are underrated in that time. So, ask yourself, is worrying worth your precious hours? I'm betting you'll say no. Okay, but how do you stop worrying? It's not like you can flip a switch and suddenly become zen. Here's where it gets fun. First, try the worry window trick. Give yourself 10 minutes a day to worry as much as you want. Go wild, stress about everything. But when the timer's up, done. Move on. This trains your brain to contain worry instead of letting it spill into every moment. Another hack is to write down what's bugging you. Studies show that journaling your worries can reduce anxiety by up to 30%. It's like telling your brain, okay, I've noted it. Now let's move on. And if you're spiritual, prayer or meditation can be a game changer. Even if you're not, just focusing on your breath for a minute can hit the reset button on your stress. Here's another reason to ditch worry. It blocks your creativity. When you're stressed, your brain's prefrontal cortex, the part that handles problem solving and big ideas, takes a nap. Ever try to come up with a brilliant idea while panicking? It's like trying to dance in quicksand. By letting go of worry, you free up mental space for inspiration. Look at people like Elon Musk or Beyoncé. They didn't get where they are by stressing over every little thing. They focused on action, not anxiety. You've got dreams, too. Maybe you want to start a YouTube channel or write a novel. Worrying won't get you there, but courage will. Now, I know what you're thinking, but what if something really bad happens? Fair point. Life's not all rainbows and unicorns. But here's the truth. You're tougher than your worries. Think about the worst thing that's ever happened to you. You're still here, right? You survived, and you probably learned something along the way. That's your superpower, resilience. Plus, most bad things aren't as catastrophic as they seem in the moment. Losing a job might lead to a better one. A breakup might open the door to someone amazing. The universe has a way of working things out, and worrying just makes you miss the plot twists. Let's wrap this up with a big picture thought. Worrying keeps you stuck in the future, but life happens now. You're missing the sunset, the taste of your coffee, the sound of your favorite song, all because your brain's time traveling to worst-case scenario land. Mindfulness, focusing on the present moment, can change that. Try this. Right now, notice 3 things around you. The texture of your shirt, the hum of your fridge, the way your screen glows. See, you're here, not in some hypothetical disaster. And that's where life's magic happens. So, why should you not worry? Because it's bad for your health, it wastes your time, it kills your creativity, and it stops you from living your best life. You're not a worrier, you're a warrior. You've got the power to face whatever comes your way, and you don't need to stress about it. Next time worry knocks, tell it, not today. Then go chase your dreams, laugh with your friends, or just take a nap. You've got this. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you love this, smash that like button, subscribe for more, and drop a comment. Tell me, what's one worry you're ready to let go of? Let's keep the good vibes going. Until next time, stay awesome, and don't worry. Life's too short for that nonsense.